As a state executive council, we feel that we should move from just being more in number to being more in value as young persons in Cross River State. And so the betting of this idea, which is what we had termed the couch session. Now the couch session is simple. Of course, before us you can see the couch. The couch is where royalty sits. The couch is not meant for just every other person. And so what will happen today in this youth house, we'll have our leaders, our brothers, sit here with us to discuss Nigeria. We'll go further to interact and ask questions where necessary. For us, we'll not stop asking questions. We'll not stop engaging. Because I know many times young persons will be like, enough of the talk. But I feel in Cross River State, we'll keep engaging with leaders, with agencies, with MDAs, and all other critical stakeholders. Also, for us as young persons in Cross River State, we also engage with ourselves. Because we will not just engage with people out there without engaging with ourselves. And so under my leadership as state chairman at this time, just on the 17th, we had the convergence of Cross River youth. And we've counted against already. Over 1,000 young persons registered for that event. The beginning of a series where young persons in Cross River State will call our leaders, will call authorities, engage with them, quality conversation that will bet results. Today, we will be having with us the Right Honorable Hilary Bisong, who is a 13th member of the House of Assembly. Already we have with us here our brother, Engineer Morrison Kong, who is an SA to His Excellency the Governor of Public Communication. We also have from the business world our leader and our friend and our brother, Prince Seven. They will be joining us in this conversation. I'd like to end by saying, when we came on board, our desire as a state executive council is that this youth council should move from the place of existence to a place of productivity where we can contribute to the economy of Cross River State, if not by money, by what we can do for the state. And I'm happy to share that the current government, heavily led by His Excellency Senator Prince Bassey Ededotu, they are answering these questions one day at a time.
Express yet again that the future of a country, of a nation, is in the capacity of its young people. The greatness of any society depends on the competence, the galvanized competence of its young people. And when we gather like this to discuss how to move our country and state forward, it is worthy of commendation. So I congratulate the Youth Council of Cross River State. I congratulate the Ministry of Youth Development. I congratulate the government of Cross River State for being deliberate and intentional about youth development. Thank you. Build the youth.
Stand here to bring to you a goodwill message on the occasion of the 65th anniversary of Nigeria. I want to very specially thank the current ESCO for their innovation, for their creativity, for their proactiveness. They have been awesome. Just a few weeks ago, we were gathered in a place where they organized a program.
We're going to discuss issues that touches Nigeria. And when you talk about Nigeria, talk about the young population that forms almost 70% of Nigeria. Though Nigeria is old at 65, but it's a young nation because 70% of its populations are young. Good innovation, it shows that the improvement in the leadership of Nigerian youth, particularly the Cross River State chapter, and I'm pleased to be here. We have a larger class out there that will benefit from today's engagement. We'll lead our leader and we'll move it straight to the couch.
Today, we gathered under this canopy of history. You know, this is not just a house. This is a treasure house.
he holds the aspiration of Cross River tomorrow. And so it's not just that we are coming here to sit. We are in our treasure house, where the unspent currency of Cross River State is. When this house is spent, then we are doomed. But as long as this house is still alive, it shows that there is a future of Cross River. And so we gathered here under the canopy of history, not just to mark the age of Nigeria 65, but to interrogate what those 65 years truly meant for each of us. 65 years, if Nigeria were a person, she should have gray hair by now. You know, if you have, let's use the she. If you have a 65 years woman, how will you judge that woman to be successful? What are the criteria? What are the qualities? What are the fruits that the woman will bear? And you think the woman is successful. Nigeria 65 is not a failure. She is a story in progress. The next chapter belongs to you, the youth. Do you know that over 70% of Nigeria's population is under the age of 35? That's why I say it's too young to be old. We are not the leaders of tomorrow. We are the oxygen of today. Without us, this nation suffocates. Two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Happy anniversary, Nigeria. All right, please, you just stay back while others come to join for the program. Local government coordinators, please.
For the State Executive Council, the State Advisory Council, and the youth community, that I'll go ahead to decorate the Right Honorable Hillary Ekpan Bison. Thank you so much. Also, herein is a pack. We are young persons. We are young persons who we should learn and do things the right way. You can't quantify this. It may not be money. It's not enough to appreciate him for sharing his time with us. But we have some materials in here that he will keep. When he looked at them, they are branded. When you look at them, you remember that you came to the youth house. And the next guest of this couch will give you the privilege to do that nomination and give the person the push to be with us next month, which is October. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. River State, he's also in Agric. He's also in Agric. You hear him that he has a very large farm of maize. So by the time Zeal is here, by the time you do your training and you want to dispatch people to not just the model farm, but the farm itself, you know. So we need to send people to the farm to see what we have there, and then we'll take some part of the money. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay, my name is His Truthfulness Comrade Emmanuel Olayi. I am the State Chairman of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Cross River State Council. Of course, today we are gathered as youth of Cross River State to celebrate Nigeria at 65. And we invited special guests, Right Honorable Hillary Bison, Engineer Morrison Kong, and Prince Seven to share their thoughts with us about the journey so far for Nigeria. And they have charged us as young persons that we have all it takes to contribute to nation building. And they went further to state clearly and start from first identifying the potential that we have. And for me as state chairman, I believe that what we have numbers, we have energy, we have innovations as young persons. And so I feel that Nigeria 65, it should be a very serious business for everybody. We should start thinking what will happen in the next 65 years of our existence as a country.
Engineer Morris Nkong, I want to sincerely thank the leadership of the National Youth Council of Nigeria Cross River State Chapter, heavily led by Comrade Emmanuel Olai. It's a renaissance. A lot is happening, and we are proud of the leadership drive. We are proud that we have a leader who is focused, who sees beyond today, who looks at the future, and who is able to galvanize the youth of Cross River State together. We're proud to give him support and to stand by him. I'm so excited about what is happening today, the quality of conversation that we had around the nation and the future that awaits all of us as young people. So I want to say happy Independence Day to every Crossivarian and every Nigerian at large.
Okay, my name is Vera Moye. I am representing Prince Edward, Gospel Osim. I am very excited to be here and be a keynote speaker representing my boss. So Nigeria 65 is a really wonderful journey. We have come so far to where we are right now. But a few points I'll be giving out there to youth there, my fellow youth there, is that we need to take up spaces, participate in civic development duty, and also skill up ourselves, learn, unlearn, relearn.